Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hopefully this is working. It has legitimately been silent all morning, and all of a sudden my dad and brother are throwing things in the dumpster and Billy's drinking water. I love it. Hello you guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel if you're new here. Hi, my name is Amanda. Happy New Year, happy 2020. I am like so refreshed and feeling so good for this new year. I have so much that I want to happen in this new year, and so I would love if you guys would stick around and join the lovely little fam. If you guys are new here, be sure to comment down below so I can welcome you. It is currently January 2nd. And I wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about my New Year's resolutions. Also, please ignore the mess in my room. I have been tearing my room apart for the past several days, trying to figure out what I'm keeping, what I'm getting rid of. This is I am cleansing myself of everything this new year, everything. I am kind of like a pack rat. I tie sentimental meaning to everything. I don't like to get rid of anything. So I am trying to change that and fix that. So I'm tearing my closet apart, tearing boxes, bags of things apart. My closet, I am getting rid of I have piles of clothing over here that I am putting on my Poshmark. I put a bunch up last night and putting more up tonight. Just I'm starting fresh. This is a new year, new me. I feel like every year I say this and just never follow through. And this year I have so much motivation to make it happen. I feel like that has been lacking every other year. So I'm just very excited for this fresh start. And I'm so glad that you guys are along on this journey with me. Today I'm gonna be going through my New Year's resolutions with you guys. Things that I want to change, things that I want to happen, things I'm working towards, all of that fun stuff. If you guys are not following me already and subscribed already, be sure to click that subscribe button down below and turn on post notifications so you don't miss when I post a video. And also go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I also have a Facebook page, Amanda's Lovely Little Fam, and I'm coming out with a podcast. I'm hoping to get my first episode up for tomorrow or sometime this week, so be sure to go and follow me on that Instagram. The Instagram for my podcast is Living Lovely Podcast. It will hopefully be up on all platforms. It will hopefully be up on all platforms. The app that I'm using to upload everything distributes it to all platforms. So unless something goes wrong, hopefully not, it will be on all platforms. I wrote down all of my New Year's resolutions and everything on my iPad, so I'm just gonna be going through, reading everything off to you guys in the order that I wrote them. It's not in any particular order, it was just kind of in the order that things came to my mind. So the first thing is declutter, and I kind of already said that to you guys. Decluttering my room, my life, my mind, my closet, just everything. As I said, I'm kind of a pack rat. I like to hold on to things, especially clothes, because I'm oh, well, what if I need this for something? But knowing me, I feel like I hardly make new outfits out of my wardrobe, which is something I want to change this year. However, I hold on to these things that I haven't worn in 3+ years, and I'm but someday I might need it. I'm no. Someday I'm gonna go out and buy the thing when I need it, because right now it's sitting in my closet taking up space, and someone else could be using it. So I am, like I said, tearing everything apart. I also like to go through and throw a fresh coat of paint on my walls and stuff, just because it's there are chips everywhere because I hang things up and then rip things down, and it's not good. Going on to wardrobe, I want a new wardrobe. I want to try and stick to mostly neutrals. Some pops of color here and there, but mostly neutrals. I want to have things that I can make into outfits, not just random pieces. I am queen of finding something and being oh my gosh, this would be such a cute outfit, but I don't have the other pieces to the outfit. So then it sits in my closet forever because I'm I'm not gonna wear it. So I just placed a new order on, I think it was Missy Empire. It's a cheaper site, or inexpensive site. Not great quality stuff, not fantastic quality, you know what I mean? I'm not shopping at Aritzia, okay? Which maybe in the long run that would be better, but we're balling on a budget here, okay? I ordered a bunch of stuff on there, just neutrals, basics. I love the look of basics and just accessorizing things and just a simple, effortless wardrobe. So that's kind of what I'm going for this year. I feel I kind of started it last year, and then I kind of got off track, but I feel that is what I want. I want to, like I said, accessorize, get jewelry that I'm wearing constantly and stuff like that to kind of spice up the outfits, but they're still simple, classy, elegant, you know. Next, I need to save money. This goes back to being frugal and not spending all my money at Aritzia on one item of clothing. If you guys don't know, if you're new here, I am currently a senior in college and I'm applying to grad schools. Where I'm applying, I'm either going to be in New York, California, or Georgia. California and New York, which are kind of like my top picks right now, are expensive. Like, very expensive, and I'm like on my own for this. I feel like a lot of you guys have been asking me like, are you taking out loans? Like, what are you doing for undergrad and graduate? Which I'm gonna be kind of talking more about in like my upcoming podcast, because I want to like talk about my whole experience like applying to grad schools and stuff like that. However, for undergrad, my parents helped me with some of it. I took out loans for the rest of it. And then for grad school I am completely on my own, paying for everything. So I'm going to be taking out loans. I'm alone paying for my apartment. Well, me and Evan are gonna be moving in together. My boyfriend, if you guys don't know Evan, we're going to be moving in together wherever we go. So like we'll split things half and half, obviously, which will be a huge help. But like my parents are not helping me. So I need to start saving. I am the least frugal person I know, and that needs to change immediately. If you guys have saving tips, please comment them down below. I need all of the help I can get. I have downloaded apps and then don't touch them. So I need to like go back and like look at the apps, because I've looked up videos before for help. I'm talking a million miles an hour. I need help saving. I don't know how to save. I spend every cent I make. It's really an issue. I need help. Next, time management. Time management has never been my strong suit. I feel like I got ever so slightly better this past year, but like I am late to everything. Like I take it too literally. I am late to everything. If I could be late to my own funeral, I would be. Like I'm late to everything. I think it like runs in my blood. My mom is the same way. It's really an issue and I hate it. It stresses me out. I get like anxious, like I don't have anxiety, but I get anxious about certain things, and being late is one of them. So it's like self-inflicted anxiety. Like it does not need to happen, like at all. It doesn't need to happen. So that is something we need to fix this year. I need to plan out and follow a schedule. I've tried. My Google Calendar is my best friend. Like it made such a huge difference at the beginning of last year, and then I kind of just fell off track. And like, yeah, we need to plan out and follow a schedule, especially with all the things that I want to add on this year. Also, I took 18 credits last semester. I'm taking 16 this semester, so it's a little bit over full-time, like just one credit over like the max full-time, if that makes sense. So I will be busy. I need to plan out everything for school, which I am pretty good about doing. However, it's everything else outside of school that I usually fall off track. So planning my YouTube schedule and uploading schedule, I need to do that now that I'm starting a podcast. Like I almost feel like when I'm more busy, I'm better about handling things. It's almost when I like have nothing to do is when I get nothing done, which makes no sense. So I feel like the more busy I am, it's going to be better. Everything will be fine. We are going to make this happen. It's gonna be good. We're gonna be fine. Everything is going to be fine. We're gonna be on-time queens this year, okay? We got this. I also need to set up a sleep schedule for myself. Currently, my bedtime is 3 a.m. and I like to sleep until 2 p.m., which the entire day is gone. Do you see the dilemma? I do. Okay, just making sure. I am a night owl, and I really think just my internal clock, I get all my energy at night. Like I think it's just who I am. I've always been this way. I have never been a morning person. I have tried to wake myself up early. Like I literally work breakfast at my job. I took 8 a.m.s all last semester. I like had to be at high school for like 7 a.m. Like you'd think that by now, like I would be used to it. No, my body hates the morning. It hates it. And like it's not that I'm grumpy, not a morning person, because like my customers will come in and be like, oh my gosh, you are bright-eyed and bushy-tailed this morning. And I'm like, yeah, I love my job and that's why, but like I'm exhausted Like, I so badly want to be in bed right now. The goal is to go to bed at a decent hour because I get all my energy at like 10 p.m. and then I'm up all night. But I'm hoping that if I just like train myself to wake up at the same time every day and like go to bed at the same time every day, something will change. I feel like I've never done that in my whole life, and maybe that's my problem. Maybe I just need to like really set a strict schedule. Again, if you guys have tips on that, let me know. I'm so open to suggestion. I am willing to try anything at this point. It's getting bad. Going to the gym. If you guys follow the 19 different Instagram accounts that I have made, you would know that me and my best friend Amy have a fitness account called FabFitGals. And we started this, I want to say it was last New Year, probably around that time. Might have even been before that. I don't really know. We were good with it for a while, and then my past semester hit, and there was not a time for anything. I was so crazy busy. I didn't have time for the gym. I didn't have time literally for anything. I didn't have time to sleep at night. Like, I was living in the library, and there was not a second for anything, and I hated that so much. Going to the gym, I need to make it a part of my schedule. I know I can do it. I just need to make it like a priority, like pretend it's a class that I'm going to. So Amy and I have kind of already talked about like a schedule where we're gonna try and go once the semester starts up. However, I need to start going like today. I want to go Monday through Thursday because there truly is no excuse besides if like I have an exam the next day or like something and I really can't go, that's fine. But the goal is Monday through Thursday, go for like an hour, like however much time that I have for it, just go. And then I have the weekends off because like at my job, I'm running around like a crazy person and I'm sore after I get out of work anyway. So like that's my workout on Sundays. However, like the rest of the days, I need to work out. I am not overweight by any means. I like, you know, I hate talking about being unhappy with my body when I know that there are people out there like that have it harder than I do. However, I've always been someone that's been very confident in my body and I haven't had to do much to maintain it. And I feel like all of a sudden I'm like, yep, nope, you need to do something to maintain it. That is like a wake-up call for me. I know I even said this last year, like I finally have the motivation, I just didn't have the time. Now I feel like I have both the time and the motivation on my side. And so I'm hoping that that will make all the difference this year and I will stick to it. And yeah, we're gonna make this happen. Eating healthy. I have been so off track, not even necessarily eating unhealthy, but more just not caring what I'm eating and not that you need to count calories, but like I'm not paying attention to anything I put into my body. I'm like, I want it, I got it. Like, okay, that needs to stop. Especially because I am literally addicted to Coca-Cola. Like, it is a serious issue, like addiction to the next level. I don't even have blood. I think Coca-Cola runs through my veins. Like it's literally a problem. That's probably where all these body problems are coming from all of a sudden, because I've never been so bad about this. But I've always loved Coca-Cola. However, it is like a cure for my migraines. So when I'm having a migraine, I'm like, oh, drink a Coke. You know? And no, I need to not do that. So I am currently day 2 of black coffee. It's great. It's really good. You should try it. I got cold brew. I feel like cold brew is better and less bitter than like just regular iced coffee. So I would try that if you're trying to like get off of it. But like I drink my coffee so sweet. Like caramel swirl, extra light and sweet, like with almond milk, like really bad. Like that was like I was drinking my calories without a doubt. That is like who I am. I don't eat a lot. I don't crave like bad foods. Bread is that is my one weakness, bread. Oh my god, if I could eat one thing for the rest of my life, eat and drink one thing, bread and Coke, I would literally like, that would be bad. but like really though. I was drinking my calories. I needed to stop. Like I need to stop. And so that is a big change that I need to make this year. Also, I want to start back up Kenzie's meal plan. If you guys have been subscribed to me for a while, you would know that I was following Kenzie Burke's meal plan. Her like 21 day to a better you meal plan. Let me pull this up so I'm not like calling it the wrong thing. 21 days to your best body. She's Kenzie Burke on Instagram. I started this, I think it was like May, June something last year. And I did it for like a month, and then it was like birthdays and celebrations and 100 different things where I was like, I need to get off of it. But when I was doing it, I felt amazing. Like I have never felt better in my entire life. I'm not kidding. Like she has no idea who I am. She has no idea I'm saying this. Like this is literally from like my heart to you. Like really, I am a gigantic mess for those of you who, I mean, even if you watch me, you might not know this, even though I feel like you probably do. I am literally a walking disaster. I get chronic migraines, chronic sinus infections, my eyesight's the worst. I am constantly aching in pain. I have a jaw dysfunction. I'm lactose intolerant. I really think I'm allergic to gluten. I get a stomachache with everything that I put into my body for no reason. Like I said, aches, pains, like I am 4'10". I like literally never grew. Like I'm forgetting a million things. I have bunions. That's not related to my eating. That's related to that I danced for 15 years. But like I am the definition of disaster, and I feel like no one knows it because I kind of just like suck it up, but I'm constantly in pain. I have literally just every problem you can think of, and it's concerning. Like literally I think I'm giving my mom a heart attack. Like she's like, you have more aches and pains at once than I have in my entire lifetime, and it's terrifying. I also just found out that autoimmune things run in my family, and so I just found out that like all of my autoimmune indicators are super, super high. I have multiple appointments with rheumatologists, neurologists. I need to go to a chiropractor, a masseuse. I like have so many problems. I found this guy that tests your blood to find out all of your allergens, and like homeopathic like therapy and stuff to like figure you out. And like I shouldn't have this many problems, but I do. And so, but like when I was on this meal plan, guys, I'm not even kidding. Like I felt the best I have ever felt in my life. Like I don't know a day that I haven't been in pain or didn't feel good in some type of way. This changed my life, and the fact that I ever stopped doing it is so stupid of me because like really. So basically I'm not gonna like read off the whole thing to you because go check her out. She deserves every penny for this, like truly. And I've seen people that are like attacking her for this. Like I don't know why. Like I'm not looking into the science of it, but like all I can tell you is my body felt amazing, and I don't know the last time I said that, like really though. So basically like it's plant-based eating, it's no processed foods, it's movement. She wants you to try and cut out like meat and dairy, and like just go check it out. I swear to you guys, I felt so good. Like I said, I've said this a million times throughout the video, I've never felt so good. So if you guys are like having troubles with that, like your digestion isn't good, you're having migraines, you're like other things that like you can't find a solution to, check it out. Give it a shot. I felt amazing. I also want to take pictures or a video every single day. And if you guys follow Morgan Yates on YouTube, you would know she does like a second a day for a year. I absolutely love that idea. I think it's such a great idea. I am someone that, like, I'm good about taking pictures and videos and stuff, but at the same time, the things where I'm having the best time, I guess it's good to live in the moment, I don't record them. And then I'm like, everyone's doing their year in review at the end, and I'm like, I don't think I have everything. Like, I don't have anything. Like, but like I did fun stuff, and I didn't record it. So that is my goal. That's what I want to do. And do a year in review at the end of this year. So see you in 2021. Hopefully there will be a video going up right around this time. My next is skincare. This is probably the longest New Year's resolution thing you've ever heard, but like this year is mine. We're making this year mine, okay? Skincare. Take care of yourself, and I want to be healthy on the outside and on the inside. So I had this skincare routine that worked so good for me last year, and then what did I do? Get lazy and stopped. Not even got lazy, like I said, I didn't have time to sleep this past semester. Like me getting home, like it was me taking off my makeup, throwing out my contacts, and like getting in bed at like 2 o'clock in the morning, getting up in the morning for my 8 a.m. Like it was miserable, and I didn't have time for anything. And so this year I am making it a mandatory thing to make my skin happy, make all of me happy. It's gonna happen this year. It's gonna happen. And I will do a video once I get back into that, discussing everything that I'm using with you guys. So be on the lookout for that. My next thing is move into an apartment. You guys have been asking me nonstop when Evan and I are moving in together, and you were like, a lot of you were confused because he was living with me at one point. So long story short, me and my boyfriend have been together for over 6.5 years. He has already graduated. He graduated 2 years ago now? 2 years ago now. So he is in like a full-time job, but he is going to follow me wherever I go to grad school because he is literally the most amazing human that has ever lived. So whether it be California, New York, Georgia, he's gonna follow me, get a new job, and we're going to be living together. I am so excited I could cry, like truthfully. Wow, I didn't think I was gonna get emotional in this video, but here we go. I think my hormones are all out of whack at the moment. I was like crying yesterday, crying today. I'm not a crier, like at all, so I feel like that is going to make the biggest change in my life. Oh my God. I'm fine. Everything is fine. He makes me so beyond happy, and being with him is my best self, except for in stressful situations. Then we stress each other out. But like, besides the point, like more like, I don't mean stressful situations, I mean like he doesn't like being in crowded places, and that's completely irrelevant to any of this, but then we get on each other's nerves because he's all anxious and I'm like, but besides the fact, when I am with him, I am my true self, my best self, my happiest self. I have the most motivation when I'm with him. I like all of my happy endorphins just flow when I'm surrounded by him. And so I feel like living together is like just going to make my life a million times better, because like I am just so happy when we're together. And that's like so cheesy, and I'm so sorry I just got like emotional and like obnoxious for a second, but like I'm just so excited. I can't wait. Like we were going to live together for like this whole past year and stuff, and we were like, let's just be smart about it. Like, let's just save up to get an apartment. And that little bit that he lived with me at my house was when his house was going under construction. He had to have his foundation rebuilt, and so he like literally could not live in his house. Like his parents were living in like a camper, and he came and lived with me and my family. So he moved back when his house was done. That was the plan always. It wasn't like, I'm sick of you, move out. Like that was just always the plan. So I'm so excited, and yeah, that is just, I'm so excited. I can't wait. It's gonna be here before we know it, and I like can't believe it, and I'm like stressed about it because like I don't have the money for it right now, but like we're gonna make it work. My next goal is to get a job in fashion, and this might be more in 2020. I'm going to grad school for fashion merchandising. I've talked about this a bunch on my channel. I'm also going to be talking a ton about it on a podcast. So like I said, go check out that Instagram, Living Lovely Podcast, so you guys get notified when my episodes go up. I'm also going to be asking you guys for feedback and to send in questions and stuff like that when I'm doing podcasts, so be sure you're following me on there and turn on the notifications. Fashion is like my heart and soul, and I cannot wait to work in the industry. I know that it's not like rainbows and butterflies and the best industry to work in. It's like a lot of like blood, sweat, and tears, but I'm so ready for it, and I know it's what I want to do, and I've pushed it off for so long. That's kind of always what I've wanted to do, and I was like, it's not practical, I'm not doing it. Like it's like, you know, I'm gonna have to start like living the bare minimum, like making the bare minimum and living from paycheck to paycheck. But like, I know that's what I want, and I know that sounds crazy to a lot of people, but like I know that even if it's a stressful situation for me, I'm going to be my happiest self doing that, and I just cannot wait for it. Another thing, we're almost done here. We're almost done. It's kind of just the last few little like things. The next thing is to get a manager. I've kind of talked to you guys about how I'm in the process of getting a manager, or wanting to be in the process of getting a manager. I've reached out to a few managing agencies. With school and with everything that I want to do to expand my reach, my brands, my everything, I need a manager. I can't do it. I can't do meet and greets without having one and having people set things up for me. I will miss out on all of the important things. I know it. That's a lot to figure out on your own and manage on your own. With brands, I'm kind of at a standstill. Brands only take you so seriously when you don't have a manager, and I know that, and I know that they're taking advantage of me, and that's just the next step that I need to take to better myself, to better things for you guys. I'm so excited for that because I know that that will open a million new doors for me that I am just so excited for. The next thing is to make merch. I have been talking about this with you guys for the longest time ever. I'm fully aware, and it hasn't happened yet. And I know that. I was working with one brand who was like, we're gonna do a limited edition merch line, and then they like literally, they reached out to me, they wanted to do it, and then they kind of like ghosted me, and I need to reach back out to them because I'm like, what happened? Even if that doesn't happen, I wanna make merch. I have designs here. I have so many ideas. Also, if you guys have requests, I know you've requested things in the past, and I've been taking notes on all of those things, and I'm taking them into consideration and trying to make them happen when it does happen. But if you guys have ideas and things that you want from me, be sure to let me know. Comment them down below. I also reach out to you guys on my stories on Instagram all the time for feedback on things like that. So be sure you're following me on there. Turn on the story notifications and post notifications. I feel like story notifications are almost more important because I ask you guys like the big questions on there. So be sure to go follow me on there as well so you don't miss when important things like that happen. I also have another Instagram which I used when I sold my stickers. It is Shop AMANDALOUISE. I believe I'm almost 100%. Shop AMANDALOUISE on Instagram, where I will be posting all of my merch and stuff and like little sneak peeks when things come out and stuff like that. Another thing that I would like to do is hit 150,000 subscribers. And you're probably like, Amanda, why don't you lower that a little bit because you've been stuck at 100,000 for like the past 2 years. And I'm fully aware of that. I also feel as though I haven't been putting in the necessary work and the content out that I want to and that I love. I hate to say this, but like I'm not super proud of the things that I've been putting out, and I feel like you guys can see that too, and that like partially it's because that I just I haven't had the time for it, and I feel like I've been uninspired in the location that I'm in, and I don't know. So this year I want to put my all into working on my channel and bettering my content and making things that I love, and you know, just making it happen. And so that is the goal, and maybe it won't happen, and I'm not gonna say that that's not fine because it's not okay, but I've never believed in manifesting, but I want to, and I want to start trying things. So I'm putting things out into the universe. I feel like for the last 2 years I'm at 100,000, that's fine, and that's all I've been at, and it keeps going back down because YouTube keeps deleting inactive accounts. So everyone's like, what's happening? Like, why are you losing subscribers? But I'm also like not gaining them, and I don't feel that I deserve to gain them. Like honestly, like wholeheartedly, I don't feel like that I have deserved it. So that is the goal for this year. We're gonna put it into the world. We're gonna hope that it happens, and we'll take it from there. I'm like really afraid that I've been recording this whole video and I'm using this new mic that Evan got me for Christmas, and I'm like, I hope I didn't have to turn it on. I hope I just had to plug it in. I'm probably gonna cry if I had to turn it on. I'm gonna like make sure really quick. It was working, don't worry. On to the next. I also would love to hit 50,000 followers on Instagram. Again, I know that is a reach, that is a stretch, but I want to put out the content that I love and make things happen this year, and like we're gonna manifest it. It's gonna happen. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna put out better content, and it's gonna happen. I want to start a podcast, which is in the process of happening. It's so close, and I'm so excited for it, and I would love to hear what you guys want to see and stuff. I also ask you a bunch of questions in my Facebook page, Amanda's Lovely Little Fam, if you guys are not part of it. It is the most incredible group of girls on the internet. I keep saying that. I mean it with my entire heart. You guys are like all friends and you help each other, and even though sometimes I'm MIA on there for a while, you answer questions that are directed towards me because you guys know me so well, and it like makes my heart so happy. You guys, I feel literally like the luckiest person in the world to have you guys as my supporters. It is so rare that I have a hater. It is so rare that anyone is mean or nasty and whatever, and like that's not even like, it's not like I'm like, yay, I don't have hate. It's like you guys get it and you know that I'm a real person, and like you guys will tag me on other Facebook pages when people are like, I need relatable YouTubers, like I can't find them anymore, and the fact that you guys are tagging me and like, I don't know, it just makes me like, I am so beyond thankful for all of you, and I hope that you can see that, and I hope that you know that, and like you feel my love for you like through the screen, because like every single one of you means the absolute world to me. Like I can't even put it into words. I'm so thankful for you guys. But like, be sure you join that Facebook page and meet the rest of the lovely little fam that is like super involved in my life. They're amazing. You all are amazing, and I would love to have you all in one place. So yeah, go check out my Facebook page. The link is always down below. Another one of my New Year's resolutions, and you're probably like, what? Like what? But if you know me, you would know that I love David Ortiz. You're probably, those of you that like don't know me that well, you're probably like, huh? What? The #1 goal on my bucket list always has been, always will be, is to meet David Ortiz. He is the reason that I fell in love with baseball, specifically the Red Sox. I love them so much, like, and he's not even on the team anymore, if you don't know that. He's been retired for years now, and I literally sobbed my eyes out for like a good week when he retired, and it's fine. Everything is fine. He's getting inducted into the Red Sox Hall of Fame this April, and it's at like a gala thing, and I believe that you can meet players there. And I'm praying to God, I will pay any amount to meet this man. It's not like don't take it weirdly, like it's not like I like love him, like I want to date him. Like it's literally like I want him to be my uncle, like that kind of situation. I think he is the sweetest person. I love him. More at the top of my list is I want to give him a hug. Like I want a big poppy hug. I'm a hugger, and he's a giant teddy bear, and I feel like he would give the best hugs in the world. Tell me I'm wrong. I don't think I am. I bet you he would. And I think I'd drop dead if I met him. Like really, like I think they're gonna need to keep an ambulance nearby. I'm not even being dramatic. I will be sobbing my eyes out. I will be sobbing. So I'm hoping, praying that I will meet him at this gala, at his induction, and I am just so excited. If this happens, this will be the best year of my life. So the last thing on my list, and like I probably will be adding more as time goes on, but like this is just like the list as I've gone, and it's a pretty long list, but I would like to start going back to church. I would have to do it Saturday nights because I work every Sunday morning, and that was kind of my excuse for a while why I wasn't going, because I was like, oh, I work Sunday mornings, I can't go anymore. And we've never been churchgoers, like my whole family and I. However, we are religious. I believe in God. I believe in like afterlife. I'm not gonna get super into this, and I feel like my faith has grown over the past years, almost since I haven't gone to church. I don't believe that you have to go to church to be a Christian. I think that just believing wherever you are is like the whole point, like the whole, I don't know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? But I would like to, if it's not every week, once a month, twice a month would be great, go to church Saturday nights to kind of restore my faith. There's been a lot of loss in this past year and like year and a half, and I feel like that has kind of brought me closer to God and like my faith and things like that. So I feel like I want to. I just want to. I don't feel like I owe it to anyone. I just feel like I want to. So that is the last thing on my list. And yeah, sorry that this is 12.5 hours long. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this gave you some ideas maybe for your New Year's resolutions. I was asking you guys about yours in my Facebook page as well. And I love hearing what you guys are working towards. And like I said, I feel like this is the year of manifesting, putting things out into the world that you want to happen, and good things will come back. So thank you guys so much for listening to me babble and letting me get emotional really quick. If you guys enjoyed this, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and comment down below things that you guys want to see from me in the new year. I want this year to be all about you guys. Obviously, I still want to, you know, make content that I love and I'm proud of and I want to put out. And yes, I will be getting the rest of my next videos out. It's just gonna be over a little bit of time, and I hope you guys are fine with that. I started that series like 2 years ago on my channel, and obviously I want it to be something that I continue doing. However, I'm not a makeup account, and it's not like I'm good at makeup necessarily. It's not like I'm horrible, but it's not like I'm good. I feel like you're not learning anything from me doing it, and I also feel like they're kind of just boring, honestly. So like, it's hard for me to get through filming them, first of all, because they take a lot of time, and editing them, it takes so much time. And then it's like hard to want to do because it's like kind of boring to me. In all honesty, I like being open with you guys and let you know what's going on and like what I'm thinking, and because I think it's important that we have this like, you know, this friendship, this honesty. Like, I'm an open book. You guys know everything that's going on and why things are happening, why things aren't happening, and that's why. And for the rest of them, I kind of want to switch them up and just like make them fun. Whether it's my brother doing my makeup, Evan doing my makeup, me doing my mom's makeup, like I would do my makeup, and like changing her into me, and you know, stuff like that. So if you guys have ways to switch it up that you want to see, be sure to let me know. I will probably just be posting them throughout the next like probably like month or so, honestly. Every few videos, because for a while I was feeling like I couldn't upload anything else because I was like, I need to get these done, but I'm not motivated to get them done. I don't have the drive to get them done, and that shouldn't stop me from posting everything. And I know you guys understand that, and again, your understanding of that I'm a real person and a human, and like, you know, it means so much to me, and I appreciate it so much. I'm gonna stop saying that. You guys get it. I love you. I'm so thankful for you. Just wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on, what's to come, what I want to work towards in this new year. Again, comment down below what you want to see, and all of your tips and tricks for how to make me successful at all of these things through the year. You guys always have great advice and tips and feedback, and I'm so thankful for it. So if you guys are not subscribed already, be sure to click that subscribe button down below. Let's make this 150,000 thing happen. I know it's a push. No, it's not. It's not a push. What are we saying? We're manifesting good things only, okay? Let's make it happen, ladies and gents. Also, if you guys are not following me on my Instagram at AMANDALOUISE, go ahead and follow me over there, and we'll make 50,000 happen over there, okay? We'll make it happen. Also, follow all of my other Instagrams. I will have them all linked down below because there are way too many to even count. Like podcast, FabFitGals, merch, Mandy Louise YT, which is like the extra me that doesn't make it to the feed, all of the like funny, silly, like goofy, non-pretty things, which I've also been awful about posting on there. I need to stop making so many Instagrams. My guinea pig, Billy Ray, also has an Instagram, Billy Ray the guinea pig. He's camera shy though, so it doesn't work that well. You know, I'm really just telling you to not follow me because I'm like, I don't post. Okay. If you guys want to follow me, I'm going to try to be better about all of it this year. I am. I really am. Also, if you guys are not part of my Facebook page, go join it. Amanda's Lovely Little Fam. We'd love to have you there. And you can follow me on Twitter as well. That's kind of where I post all of the weird things that happen also in my life. If I'm in a weird mood, I end up tweeting. Like, basically, that's what happens. And I tweet back to all of you. I retweet a bunch of you guys. I try and, like, favorite everything. And, yeah, that's it. That is it for this video. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Thank you for letting me babble for 10.5 years. We're almost at the new decade. Welcome to 2030. I love you guys endlessly. Thank you so much for watching again. Till the next video, stay blessed and don't forget to live lovely. Bye. Bye.